So something we can build now is we can finally make ourselves some charcoal so we can build torches, and we won't have to live in the dark anymore.
Yay!
And the torches are really important for the crucible because that's what heats up the crucible. And I've got some oak seeds. That's a waste of time. I've already got plenty of those, game. But then we won't have to live in the dark anymore, and that is fantastic.
So ready to leave the darkness.
Me too.
Sounds really deep, but it's not.
Get out of the darkness, Jenna. It's time to live in the light.
It's time to live in the light. Come out.
Come out of the shadows, my friends, and join us. This sounds like we're inviting people to a cult.
Well, you would know a lot about that.
Well, as a person who's never been in a cult, I don't know what you mean.
Hush your lying mouth.
Listen, the Banana Baba is more like an organization of people with similar ideas.
Oh, wait, I'm part of the Baba now. Sorry. Okay,
yeah, I was going to say, you've joined the Banana Baba.
My bad.
Speaking of,
yeah.
Speaking of which, we need to work on our plan soon.
Yes, the plan.
The grand plan. Yeah, the grandstand.
These people are not going to know
the grand
what
slam.
hit them.
The grand slam. Which here's some more melon seeds. I know how you feel about those.
Yay!
I've also got birch seeds and grass seeds. Now, grass seeds are important for getting grass, and that's important for getting animals to spawn. So, also, I just threw you another seed. What are these? These are birch seeds. So those are my second favorite trees in the game is birch. My favorite would be acacia.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I was trying to side click to put the leaves in, and I was like hitting not the mouse. I was like hitting the table, and I was like, why aren't the trees going down? This is so annoying.
What a unique problem.
I'm not proud of it.
No, it's all good. I think I'm gonna go off in this direction now.
You're like, nope, I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm
just
going
gonna
off in this
leave now,
direction.
Jenna. No, I'm gonna build a place over here for you to do your melon farming.
Yay!
So I can't remember what you specifically need for melons. I don't know if maybe you have to have like a certain amount of space or if you need water. I know for some plants you need water, but I don't know if melon seeds.
Well, that's the general rule.
Well, I mean the trees are getting by just fine without water.
Right.
Also, I just realized that we might have vein miner installed. Oh my gosh, we do! The amount of time that we've been wasting, Jenna.
What?
I just remembered that vein miner is a thing. Okay.
No idea what that means.
I thought I looked through the settings earlier. I went through the entirety of the controls, and I didn't see anything for vein miner. But apparently it's in there. I'm just scrolling through one more time. Because what I was specifically looking for was something that would be tied to tilde. Do you know what the tilde key is?
No.
Tilde is the key on the far left top of the keyboard. So it's just between like tab and escape. So that's tilde. At least I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. I looked up pronunciation once.
What the?
So
okay.
Look, when you read the comments on this video, that's what's going to be in there. It's just people shouting. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's not tilde. It's grave. Okay, the grave
You're just
key.
making up words.
I think it's grave and tilde, though. Okay, so do you see the key between escape and tab?
Yes.
Okay, so if you hold that down while you break something, it will break the entirety of the thing.
Okay.
So don't do it while looking at the floor, for goodness sake. Because that'll break the entire floor out from under us. But, like, if you come up and... Do you have your axe?
Yes.
Okay, hold down that key while you break the bottom piece of this tree.
Whoa!
Okay,
that didn't work.
Well, it did break two of them, though, but then your axe broke. Try it with this axe. And you can do it with shears as well.
I had my salty response already because I don't believe this is a real thing.
It's a real thing. Look at that.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
All the time that we've spent. Just think about the hours of our life we'll never get back. And it's all your fault.
I like to not think about that.
Because you didn't point it out to me sooner.
You're right. Because I knew this was a real thing. By my reaction, you can tell.
I mean, it's not like you were telling me it wasn't true. Or anything like that.
Yeah, no, not at all.
All right, so that's cool. That's going to speed a lot of this stuff up. But I'm in the middle of... Yeah, get to chopping.
Oh, I was hitting tab. No wonder my face popped up. Okay. Hey, if you hold down tab, you can see what my skin's supposed to look like.
What happens if you hold down tab?
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, look at that up there. It shows, I guess, that we're connected and that we have solid connections.
Yes.
I would hope so, because we're on a local server.
My skin, the real skin, this is the one I've had since I was 14, and I realized that, like, the bangs and the kind of whole look I'm going for, it's kind of like happy emo almost, like with the swoopy hair and such, but to my 14-year-old self, I just thought it was the coolest thing.
Yeah, I don't see that, but you know what? That's you be happy emo.
Whoa.
If that's what you want to be. So again, be very careful with that tilde key. Don't break the entire floor out from under us, because then we'll spawn and we'll just fall through the world endlessly. We want to avoid that at all costs.
Making me really, really nervous.
I'm real sorry about that. Look, I don't mean to make you nervous. I'm going to, not to make you nervous, again, because I don't want to make you nervous, but I think that I'm going to move this chest as well. Just get it out of here so it's out of the way.
Oh, you're making me nervous.
Okay, whoa, hey, easy does it. I do need a bit of wood, though, and I'm assuming you're the girl to talk to about that.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Sweet, we've even got jungle wood. Wow.
We got all sorts of fancy stuff going on.
I'm going to move that chest over here so it'll be next to the crafting table again, because I don't know if you saw that, but I did move the crafting table.
Okay.
And I don't want to make things difficult. I don't want to make things complicated. I just want to make things...
You're just changing everything up on me.
I'm a little bit obsessed with the way that things look, you know?
Very superficial.
Well, I just want things to flow nice, and the nicer the base looks, usually it's indicative of how easy it is to play the game. Like, you don't want a cluttered base where everything is... Are you laughing at me?
No.
It sounds like you're laughing at me. I don't want a cluttered base.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
What? Okay. So, anyway, yeah. I want things to be tidy, and then we can find everything easily.
Okay.
And like you won't have a tree grow, and you won't be able to, because sometimes that happens. Like a tree will grow, and it'll be on top of the chest, and then you can't get into the chest because there's a tree in the way.
That's very inconvenient.
I like to avoid those types of things. Eventually, I'm going to create a rail around this place so we can't accidentally fall off.
Ah, smart.
Thank you.
We're like all Swiss Family Robinson up in here.
I'm sorry, who? I'm quite American, thank you.
Aha.
Haha.
You watch too much Austin Powers.
It's me, Austin Powers. I couldn't think of any Austin Powers quotes. You put me.
It's me.
You put me on a line there, and I just immediately broke it and fell to my death.
You have lost your mojo, sir.
Oh no, I've lost my mojo. Where's my dad at? I'm Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil and Austin Powers having the same dad.
Whoa! Oh, spoilers.
Sorry.
For people who haven't seen this 20-year-old movie. Is it 20 years old? No, not. Oh, well, I guess the original, turned 20 years old last year. That's crazy. Can I make a bucket?
So, when they say, this movie's been around longer than you have, I'll be like, you've got a point.
Yeah, definitely.
That's sad.
I can make a clay bucket, but for that, Jenna, we're going to have to move on to the next stage of this whole process.
Oh, no.
Which is going to be building a hammer. So... if I remember the recipe correctly, there we go, wooden hammer. I could also make a stone hammer, but we don't have that much stone. You know what, Jenna? YOLO, I made a stone hammer. What are you going to do about it?
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I need to make some shears, which is why I'm chopping down this tree.
That's good, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm hoarding stuff in my inventory here. I'm going to put it all back.
Jeez, Rees. No, I don't care.
Very sorry.
I'm making my own way over here.
Well, that's good. That's good. You can make your way, and I'll make our way, because I am all about the team.
You are. Very, very proud of you.
There's no I in team. There is an E in like an A, but there's no I. All right, Jenna, why don't you do this over here? I want to show you this process. So I put down a couple of our cobblestone. Why don't you take that hammer and break the stone with the hammer?
Why do I feel like this is some sort of like biblical test?
Take the hammer and break the stone. I said break it, not hit it. You can't go to the promised land now, Moses.
Ah!
It's actual... well, it's close to the Bible story.
It's a real plot line,
So
guys.
that should have given you a bit of gravel?
Yes.
Okay, so put that down.
Okay.
And now break that with the hammer. And that'll give you sand.
What?
Now put that down.
Bizarre.
And break that with the hammer.
I feel like it's going to turn into nothing. Oh!
And that's going to give you some ash. Now put that ash into this
dust.
crucible over here. Oh, dust. Same thing. No, not that! Oh, you started.
That's not the crucible.
No, you have to. You see it through though. Go ahead. It will give us something or nothing. Let's go through that process again.
I've destroyed it all.
Can you come do it again with this piece of cobblestone?
I've ruined everything.
No, it's not over yet. There's still hope. All right, so get that one down to.
This is why I don't play video games.
You're doing great so far. You're doing spectacular. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand on top of the side this time. So if you could put that into the crucible,
water.
yeah. Boom. That's gonna give us clay. How about that?
Oh, okay. That was
so if you don't mind, would you break
for
that down? I think you don't have to use
boring.
the hammer, but if you could use the hammer, just see if it. Okay, that's gonna give us little clay bits, and I can use that now to perfect. Lots of clay. Wow. Fantastic.
And, do you want your hammer?
Oh yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and keep doing this.
All right, I will go back to making things with the trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this to create a clay bucket, and then we can carry water around, and I can plant water over here for your melon farm. Which,
yay!
I mean, I don't want to build a monster spawner because it takes a long time, so I've just decided that this is gonna be the thing that I do. I'm just gonna make this farm for you.
Yay!
Because we need melons anyway. We need to eat, so.
What a quest.
Yeah, we've got to do this. So we've got our oh, wait. I didn't finish firing the clay bucket? I guess I didn't. My mistake. And then things got really quiet.
I am focusing on the tree and the fact that Barbie's last name is Roberts.
That's still blowing my mind. I didn't know Barbie had a last name. It's so weird.
They're going to be like, this is the weirdest video ever. They just talked about Barbie's last name.
Roberts is a weird last name for Barbie. It's not what I would have expected. I would have expected Barbie's last name.
I think her full name's like Barbara or something. So
Barbara,
it's like Barbara
Roberts? Oh, I guess. But have you ever met anyone named Barbara that they just called Barbie?
You know, I'm going to start doing that. We have a Barbara at our church. I could just be like, Barbie!
Is she gonna like that, though? Because I got the, look, I don't claim to know women, but I feel like most women, if you just walked up and went, hey, Barbie, they'd be like, excuse me? Do I look like a plastic, misproportioned doll to you, sir? And I'll have to be like, yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, that's what all women want to hear. Life hack for all you men listening.
Thanks, Jenna. This is gonna be like some hot advice. Like,
there's gonna be a whole generation of guys that can't seem to get girlfriends, and it's gonna be my fault.
Well, I don't know. I'm putting your advice on the internet. I feel like you do pretty good love advice though over on the Discord.
I enjoy giving advice. I enjoy helping people out.
Most women do.
And yet, guys are the one who get in trouble for giving any kind of advice to a woman.
Well, look, if you come to me with the problem, my natural instinct is to fix it.
Right.
So, don't bring me a problem if you don't want it fixed. No, I don't know. I've been told that I'm a good listener, though. Ladies, if you're out there.
Ladies.
I'm a good listener.
Yeah.
In the words of Luke Skywalker, I care. That's what women want, right, guys that quote Star Wars?
Yes.
Good. So I don't know if you noticed, but we have light now. We have fire.
Hey!
You can see what we're doing.
Let there be light.
Eventually, we'll need to make beds so that we can sleep through the nights. Which, hold on a second, I think we could probably do already, because we have
wool.
We have a ton of string though.
Oh,
and
you're
4
right.
string makes a wool.
Can we make a sheep?
Well, I mean, sheep are made of wool, right? And I've got wool.
Yeah, exactly.
So, theoretically, look
I
at
am
that.
ready to make a pet sheep and name him Barbara.
Barbie. That's it. All right, here's your bed. I don't know where you want to put that.
Yay! I'm gonna go to my corner now.
Well, this is actually where I'm going to put your melon farm. So if you want to sleep over here, that's fine.
Hey, I'm gonna sleep by the melons.
Oh, actually, we can't put the bed down anywhere. Where do you want your bed at? I'm going to have to alter it slightly.
Just by the melons anywhere.
Anywhere by the melons. You should be able to put it right there now.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
hey,
there you go.
Yay, okay.
I'll put mine over here because, I don't know, I like sleeping next to dirt. I like that earthy smell.
That nice dirt smell in the morning.
Are you not going to go to bed?
Oh, we're going to bed right now?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Wow, that was... Okay, apparently only I have to do it.
I smell bacon.
Time to wake up. Actually, we do have bacon. I don't think we've eaten it yet. I haven't really gotten hungry, though.
I have a donut and bacon.
Wow. One thing that you like... and one thing that
I despise.
That's a pretty strong word. I mean, you don't despise bacon, do you?
On certain things.
You
Other
don't
things
believe
is not so bad. I don't care.
you don't believe that bacon should be put on what, like ice cream? But well, who believes that though?
What kind of monster?
Not me, I assure you. Although I did have a bacon peanut butter shake once from Sonic, and that was probably the most disgusting thing I've ever had. Definitely up there for sure. I just realized that I'm going to need even more water now, because in order to get an infinite source, we're going to need at least 2 pieces.
Right.
Or not 2 pieces, but like 2 blocks of water. So there we go. That's going to, I hope, take care of that. And then we're still going to need more dirt. Eventually, we'll get to a point where we can make dirt automatically.
Oh, that'll be handy.
And then I'll just fire you, I guess.
Push me off the world.
Just off the world you go.
Like Gamora me. Just chunk me off.
Spoilers! Why do you keep doing this?
I'm so bad.
All right, Jenna, I'm about to risk it for the biscuit, as the kids say.
That is nothing any child would ever willingly say.
Right. Am I behind the times again?
That was never in the times.
Okay. Well, I heard
there was never a world.
Okay. Well,
that was okay.
I'm gonna go beneath the world here via this water stream.
You fool!
And if I die, I just want you to leave. Like, don't hang around my house, because that would be weird if I'm dead.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Obviously, I'm taking Kylo.
I've got some, like, cookies, if you want to take those with you.
Dude, I want a cookie.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm going to drown to death. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous right now.
That was stressful.
Oh, no. I think that what I've done here is I've made this too deep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've done this wrong, is what I've done. I've made a mistake. I'm going to try to fix it now. By very delicately wading up and down in this water pool as it tries to... It's actually... The water is actively trying to push me off into the void beneath us. I wonder what the story is of this place.
Rees!
Jenna?
You've disappeared.
I can't hear you anymore.
You're gone.
Oh, you're back.
Yay!
Well, that was weird.
That was very weird. I was just like, wait a second.
Hold on. I don't think I actually have to stand there. I can just do that up here. Whoa. That is so much faster than what I was trying to do. I feel like a fool now. A silly fool.
You village idiot.
That's harsh. That's real harsh.
It's my favorite insult. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I just shut off towards the edge. Okay.
You village idiot.
Yeah.
Stop trying to die.
Oh, I think I can collect that water now. I think we're fine. Oh, goodness. So I've managed to create...
That is fun to watch. That's grand.
I've managed to create a block of water, or a block of world. I've managed to put a block under where we originally were.
Wow.
So...
My one safety net.
There we go. Sweet. And...
Hey, I made a tree.
Did you?
Different kind, though.
What kind of... Oh, a spruce tree.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the spruce goose?
Should I be?
It was in an episode of Phineas and Ferb.
I watched every episode, and I do not know what you're talking about.
So the spruce goose was made by Howard Hughes, and was a giant wooden airplane. And it was originally the biggest one in the world, until Phineas and Ferb heard about it, and they're like, well, we can do that better.
Not on my watch.
What are you doing today? And then they were just like, this Howard Hughes guy, he thinks he's all that. We're going to show him what's up, right, Ferb?
We're going to ruin his legacy.
Or actually, that was Ferb talking there, but you can't hear him because Ferb talks so low, it's beneath, like, human hearing.
It's like real Pitch Perfect-y. He just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Eventually, they exorcised the demon out of him, and he could speak normally.
Actually, the guy who voices Ferb is in... What's it called? Maze Runner.
Maze Runner, yeah. Did you know he's also in Star Wars Episode 7? Very briefly.
Yes, he's on the control panel, and he like turns and he looks back and he says something, and then he dies. So
yeah, it's not the best role, honestly. But we don't know that he dies. They blew up that room, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's dead.
Explosions have a tendency to kill humans.
I mean, he might have dived and survived. We don't know. He could still... I want to believe that he's still alive. He's like a recurring character.
I'm not holding out hope for that.
You know, he probably has a name, and it's a darn shame that I don't know what it is. Because I know a lot of...
the only character in all of Star Wars.
You a big Paul Treatham fan there, Jenna?